First Church is the first organized Christian community in Tulsa in 1885. It was developed and grew, and over time it became a 90-year-old facility. And there have been a lot of people working to try to think through carefully how this facility could truly facilitate for the next generation, for the next 50 or 100 years. So all of these talks began back in 2008, and perhaps even before, for the last 4 or 5 years anyway, to try to figure out what's the best way forward to comprehensively restore an aging and fatigued building, and to develop what is needed for a whole new generation and the kinds of ministries that we would like to have in and outside of Tulsa. So one of the issues was wayfinding. How could people find their way in this big labyrinth of a facility? And the architects from Synergy came up with a brilliant plan to bring an atrium to the east side, which would allow people to come in from the south and the east and the north, congregating together, which is a great thing for a congregation, where we grow friendships, and the atrium will do that splendidly. Outside the atrium on the east side is a courtyard, which will have a beautiful sculpture of Jesus, who is the giver of life, and we'll be reminded that it's a gathering place for people. Weddings will be out there, I'm sure, and it will be a splendid opportunity to have fellowship. We have a new worship space called the Stephenson Hall, which is going to be a beautiful opportunity for 2 worship services, one of which will be kind of a Celtic sound, and the other will be a more contemporary electric sound, one at 8:30 and one at 11:05. We have new classrooms and gathering places in the north side of the development, and we have offices all together for the first time, which will bring a lot of good communication together when we all are working in the same space. It's been a comprehensive restoration of the heating and air conditioning, of the lighting and the sound, all of the things that are really important for a facility to facilitate. We had 90-year-old painted glass, and we were told by the experts that the leading in that glass had to be changed. So thanks to a lot of hard work, thanks to remarkable gifts, those windows have all been replaced by the Willett Hauser Company, which is an excellent manufacturer of stained glass in Philadelphia. They were all recently brought out to Tulsa, and they were installed in the last 2 weeks, and they are stunning. People will come to First Church to see the stained glass windows. May not be the best reason to come. Our hope is that once you come, those windows will actually speak to people and draw them into the life of Jesus Christ here as part of this Christian community. Thanks to Bob and Marcy Lawless, who co-chaired our capital campaign. Thanks to a stunning matching gift by Charlie and Peggy Stephenson. A whole engine of congregants got together to make this happen, as well as friends of First Church outside. And we are so blessed and so grateful. I also think the mission opportunity is enhanced for First Church. The Powerhouse Gym is what it used to be, a fitness center, has been turned into a Powerhouse urban opportunity for our middle school, high school, university students to gather, as well as some missional opportunities that we'll be looking at in the next year. It also allows us in the Bernstein building, which used to be the Masonic Temple, which we bought in 1995 or so. The Bernstein building now actually is able to be utilized in the way that we'd always hoped, and that is more fully as a facility that can serve the common good of the city of Tulsa. Agencies, entities, as well as First Church activities will emanate from there.